too long with today's devotion, but I want to share with you something from the book of Matthew. So in Matthew chapter 4, a lot of you guys might not know this story, because I didn't until I read it. That's typically how it works. And in chapter 4, someone ran up to Jesus and said, oh man, you're not going to believe it, but your cousin, your cousin John the Baptist, that guy, he's pretty cool. Yeah, well, John the Baptist, they just threw him into prison. Yeah, he was over there and he was all like, yeah, Jesus. And the people didn't like what they were hearing, and they just threw him into prison. Oh my word, like a Rottweiler in a cage, just slammed. Poor John the Baptist. When Jesus heard this news, this is John's cousin. When Jesus heard this news, do you know what he did? What would Jesus do? We're going to find out. That's pretty funny. He said, the Bible doesn't say that he was sad. The Bible doesn't say that he cried. The Bible says that he got up and he just went to Galilee. That's it. Zane, break to me the news. Tell me, your sister just went into prison. Yes? Yes? Victoria, tell me Ava just went to prison. Say Ava's going to prison. Oh no! This is it. This is what if I were Jesus, here's how I would respond. Oh no. I am going to Mexico, my friend. Hasta luego. I am going away. Jesus just started walking away. Now what's interesting is the Bible talks about Galilee as a land full of Gentiles. That's what it says in that chapter. Jesus wasn't a Gentile. He was going to a land of different people that didn't believe the same thing as him. I bet people were whispering as he was walking into Galilee and saying, what is he doing here? Oh, no. What a weirdo. I wonder what Mr. Stink is doing in these parts. I bet you guys are wondering too. What was Mr. Stink doing in those parts? Well, the Bible tells us in verse 17, the Bible says that after Jesus arrived, he started preaching. What got John the Baptist into prison? He was preaching. And he said, repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So basically, Jesus said, y'all need Jesus. Except he was Jesus, so I guess he more like just said, y'all need me. When Jesus heard about the news of John the Baptist, he wasn't shocked. The Bible doesn't say he was surprised. The Bible doesn't say that he begged, oh, my cousin, please release him from prison. Please, I beg you. Instead, it says that he went out and he preached the same message that imprisoned his cousin. What gave Jesus such a boldness? What made him so brave? Some might say, oh, yeah, well, Jesus is God in the flesh. Of course, he's going to be more brave than I would. But Jesus was a man too. So maybe the fact that he was so brave was because just earlier in the same chapter was when, what a lot of you guys know, was when Jesus fasted for 40 days. He was prepared for the moment when he heard the news that John the Baptist was in prison. And it allowed him to deny his flesh, the fasting, and it allowed him to come to a conclusion that it doesn't matter what they do to my cousin John the Baptist, and it doesn't matter what they do to my family, it doesn't matter what people think, it doesn't matter if what I do is looked down upon, it doesn't matter if I face persecution, I'm going to have the mentality, you can throw John into prison, but there's no chains on me, so I'm going to go ahead and carry out my Father's will and preach to people and say, y'all need Jesus. And so, if they don't want to shut Jesus up, they'll have to throw him into prison too. And I wish that we were as dedicated as Jesus was, that irregardless of all the circumstances, we're going to serve God, we're going to live for God, and we're going to desire to have his will done in our life. So in conclusion, consecrate and separate yourself to God today so you can be prepared as Christ was after he fasted for tomorrow. So if you guys only remember one thing from this devotion, remember this. Y'all need Jesus! I had a lot of fun doing that devotion. I hope you guys enjoyed it too, but sad news, I know. This is my last devotion that I'm ever going to be giving you guys. I had a really great time coming to CB ever since 4th grade. It's wonderful to see all you guys all grown up. My goodness, there's a Spankenberg and 7-Ups. That's insane. And it's wonderful to make friendships with people like Mrs. Spankenberg, for example, that I know are just going to last a lifetime. It's really incredible. Let's remember that when new families join CV, let's all treat them with respect, with kindness, with love. Let's go out of our way to make all the new families that come in here feel welcome. It's been a wonderful 8 years, guys, and I really appreciate the time and the energy that you guys have invested in me. Thank you.
Every day I worry all day about what's waiting in the bushes of love. Something's waiting in the bushes for us. Yeah, something's waiting in the bushes of love.
I want you guys to think of a word that defines your day so far. Just one word. All right? I'll call it out in 3 seconds. In 3 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, I heard a lot.